3D model, appearance, and just for funsies, we'll turn up the appearance, get rid of our measurements. So here we have our 3D of a diverging diamond. You'll notice, for example, the hotel over here. I didn't do a flyover, so on the back side, it's basically all just hollowed out. There's nothing over there. This particular diverging diamond is not complete yet. There's still some construction going on, some street lights to finish, things like that, but they'll wrap that up this summer. Got an IHOP over here. See the reminiscence of street lights hanging off of cables up here. We want to take a measurement. Of course, we can do that. We can measure from the deck of the bridge here down to there, and we can set that to feet. And if we want to take a measurement across the bridge, grab this here. Oops. Try that again. Appearance, go high quality. And here we have what they call a boulevard. This is named a Gateway Boulevard. This is 41st Street here. I have a church parking lot. Of course, if we want to take some measurements, we can certainly do that. So we check out the, let me see here. Could measure the height of a tree. Let's say, how high is this tree? So we'll stick that there. We'll bring this out to the driveway. And again, we'll go back to feet. And just to make sure we're at the peak, this is about 36 feet. And we'll run it up until it wants to grab a hold of something else. So the tree's about 36 foot. We can measure to the edge of the roof, approximately off the parking lot, about 30 feet. And likewise over here, if we want to measure parking lot, we could get some area. I'm not going to take the time right now to do this, but we can calculate some, roughly the area of this parking lot. So we have 12,273 square feet of parking lot right there. Go over here. Zoom out. We have a spire on top of this church. So let's see if we can put a point on that. And bring that out to their parking lot. Let's see here what we can capture off of that. So it looks like it's right in the ballpark, 54, 55 feet. Here we have a local retirement center. Of course, we have a building here, building here, building here, and then this structure in here. To me, this looks more like some sort of a detention center, but maybe the people that reside there feel like it is. I don't know. Again, we can, determine area of some of these roof lines. We're not going to be too picky here. Let's just go about here. And we'll adjust that to something I'm more familiar with. Should be feet, so we have about 15,363 square feet. And if I would need to get up on this roof, or at least measure the height, I can guess that from this part right here, about 43 feet to the roof. Again, you can see this is all hollowed out here because I didn't fly that far over it. It's wintertime. Nobody is outside. This place is, despite being nearly at full capacity, is kind of a ghost town. Okay, here we have a waterway, local waterway. I'll delete those measurements. We have a gate over here. Now I know from looking at this before and taking measurements, it's about 100 feet. But just for the sake of this, we'll find something that we know the dimensions of. Which would be the shipping containers in this hotel parking lot. So I'll grab this guy here and use a little bit of care here. I'll go approximately from there to there. And got about 39.5. Now I don't know with almost absolute certainty that's a 40-foot shipping container. And I'm not quite to the edge here. We can drag that a little bit more, and of course because I know it's 40 feet, I'm going to find a way to make it 40 feet. I also know the height of that should be about 8 feet. They may have it setting on some boards or something here, I'm not sure, just to keep the rust off the parking lot, but we'll check some elevation here. And got about 7.5 feet there. And we'll try it again over here. About 8.2. So probably not level. I haven't put a level on it, but now where am I? I actually showed up in this. We've got a couple bicycles here. I'm right here. Of course, I was moving around, and my son wearing a blue sweatpants down here playing around.